What's up? So we just got this refrigerator yesterday, and this is a GE. It's got lock, water, crushed ice, cube ice, and light. The light comes on. Also, you open this door, it has a little alarm that keeps going off, which doesn't really make a lot of sense because you open this door, the alarm doesn't go off. But you open the other one, if the alarm's enabled, it will go off. So currently we have it disabled. So anyway, this is the top of it. You got your place you can put some things, and this is nice and clean, of course. The other one's not nice and clean, so just warning you. And then of course you got you close it. The model number is here. That's the model number. So the thing I like about this new refrigerator is I've always wanted one with the freezer at the bottom. So the freezer is now at the bottom. By the way, Duke. And but one thing I noticed about the freezer being at the bottom is this is actually quite heavy to pull out compared to, you know, the stand-up where it has a door here and a door here, the complete stand-ups. So there's not much down there, just a few little things. So we just kind of moved everything over, and now we're going to jump over here. I'm going to pan around the kitchen to this refrigerator, and this is the Whirlpool. And the Whirlpool has been a good refrigerator. We've only had it about a year maybe, and it also has a light on, light off, crushed ice, cube ice, lock and unlock. So, you know, really easy to open the doors, and it's kind of, we got to decide which refrigerator it really wants to keep. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind. But this one, you know, freezer's on the left, and it's real easy to open this door, this freezer door. So I think that's a plus for the wife. And the other thing I kind of like about this Whirlpool is the crushed ice. And this is the model of the Whirlpool. So you're wondering about the crushed ice, right? So we will be right back. I'll pan back around here. So over here at the GE, I really like the style of this refrigerator. It's a little bit bigger, I think, than the other one. So here we go with the crushed ice test. So we got crush, and we're gonna hit the button. Don't have a lot of ice in there yet. It's only been on for a day. So look at the size of those ice cubes. I'll go over here and we'll set them on the sink, the counter here. So there's the crushed ice cubes. All right. Now let's go get some. That's this glass from the GE. We're gonna go over here to one of the best crushed ice that I've ever had. That's the Whirlpool. Look at that. You can clearly see why I prefer the Whirlpool crushed ice over the GE. So GE, Whirlpool. There's no comparison. I mean, there's a little bit of big cubes here, but there's more big cubes here. And this just came out so fast. And it could be because the GE hasn't been on but one day. So it may not have had a chance to really get up to fully operating speed. But yeah, so it's clearly, now let's do this, take this one step further. Go back over here to the Whirlpool, and we're gonna hit, well, I can't do water because I got the water turned off on this refrigerator, so I apologize about that. But you just have to take my word for it. The water comes out a little slower on the Whirlpool when you turn the water on. And again, the water is currently disconnected from this refrigerator because the water line's hooked up to the GE. But the GE water, the GE cup, hit the water button. It comes out a little bit faster. Not much faster, but a little bit faster. So that's my observation. So take it for what it is. I like the design of this refrigerator. I like the design of the Whirlpool. The one thing about the Whirlpool I did not like, and that's the reason I bought another one. Excuse the mess on the counter. But when you have a tall glass and you hit the ice button, that tall glass would also hit the water button. You know, you would actually be hitting both of them, kind of like this, and you would get in water and your Coke or whatever you were getting ice in. So that was the biggest hang up I had with these two buttons being in the same spot. Obviously, you can only do one thing at a time. On the GE, you have to physically select the option: water, crush, cube, light, door alarm, you know. So you turn that on and off. That's what I was talking about earlier. So yeah, each one has its advantages and disadvantages. So we'll have to see how the GE performs over time. But I'm not really sure if I'm convinced on how heavy this thing is to get out. At least it's down low. And I'm not sure if the wife's going to like bending down there and picking things up. So I might have to keep the Whirlpool and sell the GE. I don't know yet. What's your thoughts?